Xin Chao. What's up, everybody? Alright, in this video today, we are going to talk about the return to Kick. We're having a glorious return to Kick.com. We're going to talk all about it in the video. It's going to be pretty good. I'm pretty excited to get back to Kick. It's pretty good. Like, whoa. Thumbnail for a lifetime. Am I tripping? Well, hey now, where do we find her? We might have to stay out here another month. But yo, what up everybody? So in this video today, we're going to talk about the return to Kick.com. Through many emails, many conversations, many things, we have reached an agreement to where Fat and Broke will be returning to Kick.com in approximately 2 weeks. So I'm very excited that that's going to be happening. For the future of the streaming, we're going to finish up our last couple weeks on YouTube. They have been feverishly copywriting nearly every stream we do, between 10 to 100 copyrights. The AI is also enforcing like weird laws and weird things on the streams. So it ever more so is getting like more difficult to stream on YouTube every single day. So like the more difficult it is, you know, and there's like 10 or 15 people that were just carrying the ball on the YouTube streams as far as donations. So it was just really reliant on a few people. So it's way better now that we have Kickback and they're going to be paying us a hourly wage. I'm pretty stoked about that. So we're going to get back to getting paid to stream again. You know, I won't have to bark at everybody for donations and contributions. It can just be like literally a lot funner, you know? So it's going to be pretty good. I'm pretty excited about it. We're going to primarily just stream on Kick. As I was just explaining, YouTube is getting much more difficult to navigate. The community I had on YouTube too. I mean, anybody that we're moving forward in a positive direction with a good group of people that have been around since the beginning. You know, like dead ass. Anybody that's real is still around, and anybody that was ever real and actually wanted to be a part of the thing will be around when we're back to Kick, no matter what was said in the past 3 months. Like, that's the realistic truth about that, you know? Like, completely the truth. So I'm glad that they gave us an opportunity to come back on the platform. They are fully letting us back on, so it'll be pretty good. There's definitely some Russian ladies here. Like, that chick was not bad. I wouldn't mind trying to figure all that out. Like, last night I was out here not streaming, and there's definitely a lot more ladies to be talked to and had without holding a camera and streaming or filming a YouTube video. Like, way more. There's something to be had out here. It's probably just now in the infancies, especially with these Russian ladies and Vietnamese ladies. There's quite a bit of newly single Vietnamese wives out here too that I talked to just last night. I'm telling you, I'm very popular if I'm not holding the camera. I just sat on a bench with the 2 dogs sitting next to me, and it was like I was interviewing women. They just came one after another. Like, even some Russian women came up. So, I mean, yeah, I think this place can be a little bit more interesting if I'm not working all the time. But there's like, you know, I'm always working. So back to the case at point, I want to thank all the people that have been supporting on YouTube, but I need you guys to come over to Kick when we get there in 2 weeks. I need you guys to be around too. Like, I really hope to see like Renee, the Scotts, like all the people over on Kick. Like, I know you guys are going to watch these videos, so Always protect your identities, guys. There's weird people out there, more and more so on the internet. You want to be protecting your identity. So make sure that your screen name doesn't lead to anything personal like that. If you are on other platforms and you have other screen names, you can always just let me know, like via email or via DMs on Instagram. Once you email me and we have a rapport and I know who you are, that's, you know, a good way to talk too. You can't trust these streets out here, you know, so we have to play things safe. This is the glorious Vincom Mega Mall. This thing is popular right now. The Russians are definitely here in huge numbers, but if there's more like what we saw in the beginning of the video, bring them on out. I'll stay for another month or two. Show me how I get access to that though. Like I'm feeling happier and I understand what's happening. And now I definitely feel less stressed because we're gonna get back to Kick and we're gonna be streaming and actually making money again. You know, we went from like a 300% decrease in money instantaneously when Kick took us out. So, you know, I never really admitted any, I don't want to get into the details, but I never really admitted anything to Kick. I was like, all I did was pretty much say like, can I have my shit back? And they were like, yeah, you can have your shit back. Don't fuck up again. I was like, all right. And they're like, all right. Pretty much the way it went. So I anticipate that the things will be the same on there, meaning that, like, you know, they're not gonna, but we're gonna start fresh. So we're gonna start like the whole thing. When we start off, we're gonna start from anew. I'm gonna have zero moderation. It's just gonna be Tom. Anybody that I would add in as a moderator would have to be somebody that I've met in real life and that I trust. So there won't be any just random moderators tossing anymore. So it'll probably just be me and Tom for a while, you know. I'm not doing randoms no more. There's plenty of people I gave community to, and then the second I pushed back when there was inconsistencies with certain things, and then I even pushed the thing even more, then finally pushed it to a point where decisions were made on parties. It then showed their character in droves, in volumes. You know, every person showed that. So I initially had a good gut feeling about what I did, even as some people would look at it as scorched earth. You know, fuck them, move forward. New people will be there. And the old people that really wanted to be around, they'll be around too. And even the new people that really want to be around, they'll be around again too. You know, I'm not perfect, dude. You see me crash out, you see me have good days. I don't give a flying fuck. I ain't gonna double back on saying I'm sorry and all this shit, bro. I ain't sorry for shit. If you want the honest truth, I ain't sorry for nothing. Like, let's just move forward though and have fun. I can make good streams and I can entertain the people. But you think I'm gonna run around apologizing for shit? I ain't doing it. Cause I ain't even fucking sorry for nothing. Peace and love. We are on that peace and love tour. Let's try to get some decent AI so it can have like clear cut. Okay. We filmed this in the Broca. I do like the Broca lens too, but we'll see how well it performs. This is, I guess, the home of the new night market. I'm going to continue to do videos about this while we're out here. You know, it's very interesting to see the progression of this area. There's more and more people moving here every single minute, every day. I do not like that it's so far away from District 1. But I guess if I have a bunch of money, it wouldn't matter that much because you could just take the transportation. It's just the hour, dude. Like sitting in the car for the hour. And then you don't want to take the dogs home or dogs for a walk when you get home. You know, it's a whole spiel. But I think that's the video, guys. Thank you. You know, I'm going to continue to put out YouTube videos, and we're going to be streaming on YouTube just a little bit longer until we have access back to Kick. So, as ever, there's a bunch of additional shit over on Patreon. If you want to do one of the tours, you can sign up for that. DM me on there. DM me on Instagram. Get on in. It's only $200 for the food tour and only $500 for the nightlife tour, where you get a full educational lesson on how all the lady bars in each area breaks down. I promise you, you don't understand how much money you'll waste doing that shit on your own if you're truly into doing that. it will be far more than $500, and it will be far more shittier of a lesson spent. It is a tough area to figure out, and if you don't have somebody giving you the lay of the land, I'm telling you, you'll keep going back, because you'll have so much fun at one spot and then get so fucked at another that it's like gambling. It's like anything, you know. I can show you how to have a good time out of the gate and then know how to handle your shit going forward, and then you just get access to me. You know, every other person in the past that didn't, for the majority, also got access to just having the access to talk to me in long format about like all kinds of different other shit too. So if you're wanting like a consultation, and typically this is no guarantee, but I'm pretty much friends with the people for long term after these, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.